people understand the 7 situation, and people can accept that certain players turn down contracts, and people can also accept that this is the start of a new cycle, so it's a young, inexperienced team. But that said, this young, inexperienced group are generally training together professionally, day in, day out, have been for several months. And here we are on the opening day of the championship, and my sense from both of you is you couldn't be entirely sure what defensive system they were trying to play. The shape and attack didn't look especially in sync either. And so you're kind of thinking, well, if it hasn't been done over the last number of months full time, 6 days for France? I don't know where the optimism is coming from.
I think it is going to be a tough ask. But I've said before, like there's young players with minimal experience. That's a shock to the system.
Okay.
That's what the Six Nations is like. If you play with that same lack of tenacity and aggression against a France team, which they're miles better than Wales, you are going to get absolutely annihilated.
And you do feel it's more attitude, tenacity versus them not having the system embedded in.
There's no silver bullet. There's probably a few things of like, how often has that back line defended together?
Yes.
We don't know. Or attacked together. How much are we moving and changing in and out? So it's one of those where, like, OK, you have to stick. Is this a team that we're sticking with now? Let's roll on with the punches and get better. So, like, all those players are going to look back at me like, OK, right, what can I do in my individual game to bring that up a notch?
Yeah.
And as a team, what can we do collectively to nullify that? Because France are going to be all guns blazing, picking out certain channels that were definitely fractured at times.
Yeah, I guess maybe we'd hope that the full-time training might have bettered them in a touch more together.
Yeah, look, it will. And, you know, like the girls that were playing the Premiership only came over 2 weeks ago as well. So it's a short window period. They're now going to have a week together. They'll have the footage there to look at it.
Yeah.
And they'll have the ability to say that's not good enough. And they'll stick together as a group. And hopefully we'll see a better performance next week.